Greetings, y'all. I'm back with the Sagittarius full moon readings for Gemini. I am using my African, y'all, I'm so used to saying African American tarot deck. This is so not the African American tarot deck. This is the African American tarot deck. This deck right here. That's the African American tarot deck. You feel me? This is the hoodoo deck. Get it together, y'all. I'm using the hoodoo deck. So, thank you for tuning in, Gemini. We about to look at what's in store for you during this Sagittarius full moon. Gemini, I normally get a message about y'all being kind of quiet. It kind of feel like y'all plotting. Who y'all plotting against, Gemini? Y'all better leave folks alone. Oh, bully ass. But let me see. Let's see what's going on with Gemini during the Sagittarius full moon, shall we? I think we shall. That was the star card. It didn't pop out, but it was kind of lingering at the bottom. So, we'll see. What y'all got going on, Jimmy? What y'all got going on, twins? Y'all made me trip. That's why I don't fool with y'all like that. We'll be two tripping tricksters. Nah, we can't do it. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so you're not really plotting. That's good. It seems like, Gemini, things are going very good for you. It seems like you reached a point where, whatever that you were desiring, whatever that you were looking for, that you were able to acquire that. And it seems like you are very satisfied with where you were, or you have been very satisfied with where you were here recently. Let's see. I feel like, let's see. Oh no, I'm getting something with these books, Gemini. So I'm not sure if some of you either just finished writing a book, or if some of you have just like completed school or completed the course. I know graduation did just pass. So Geminis, if this applies to you, congratulations. But I really get the sense of being satisfied with what you know and what you have learned up until this point. Now I get the sense, Gemini, that you probably feeling like, I know these things, now what can I do with them? I know these things, so now how can they generate me income? I know these things, how can I use what I know to build a nest, to make my life secure, to secure my my funds and my livelihood and my future and all that good stuff. So being that you're already satisfied with some of the things that you have, Gemini, I would say to make sure that you are being cautious with your money and how much money that you're spending. Make sure you aren't overindulging and spending too much with this 9 of baskets and these 4 of coins, because those energies are similar, but then at the same time, they're kind of different, because with the 4 of coins, you're holding on to things and you are, seeking out ways to generate more things and to change any stagnation. So, keep that in mind as far as what you know and how you can use it to benefit your life practically, to set a foundation for yourself, to solidify some things. Now, this is an interesting take on this card. I feel like and that would be the correlation. I feel like if there's like some kind of group or sect that you want to join, like say it could be the Eastern Stars, it could be a Greek fraternity, it could be some other type of organization. It doesn't necessarily have to be Greek, but anyway, I keep the rest of those thoughts to myself. But I get the sense if you're thinking about that too, to help out with you definitely should do that. A lot of people can be ignorant to things that's going on, just because one, they don't know how to research those things, they're not even aware of them, for two, or they don't have the right people in their life to help them know what's up on things. So if you feel like being a part of this other group, this secret society, this group of sisters, this group of brothers that you feel like can help, you know, sustain your life and make it more profitable and stuff, definitely go ahead and do that, Gemini. I feel like there's an older woman, specifically an older woman, that will come into your life and help you with the things that you have questions about. I feel like this person will be able to give you insight into some of the things that you want to know as far as how to do things practically. I feel like this person will also, you know, how you might be at the point where you are definitely saving money and stacking your money and working on your foundation. I feel like this person is going to come through, and it could be a man, but okay, so I get an older woman, right? But it could be an older air sign. So she could be a Libra, so she could be a Libra, a Gemini. I'm not getting Aquarius. I'm thinking more like a Libra or a Gemini. But I do get this older person who would definitely have some insight. They have experienced these things. They have the intellect to get you to the next step that you want to go to with your prosperity and your building and stuff. So make sure that you are practicing gratefulness, Gemini, from what you have came from and what you went through. Because see, you're at the stage, for whatever reason, I remember like all of y'all readings, or most of y'all readings, and I can remember when y'all were thinking too much and then you had to be still, and then you were thinking too much, so you had to be still, but then, you know, you were having thoughts to move, but you weren't moving. So I'm glad to see here with this 9 of baskets that in fact y'all did start to move and change some things. Now you had an opportunity to build on that, what you have already done. Don't allow yourself to get bored, you feel me? Make sure you're giving thanks for what you've been through. I mean, unless you want more of that excitement and stuff coming up, but like don't get bored. Don't be ungrateful. Make sure you give thanks. For whatever reason too, Gemini, I'm getting ancestral veneration with this 9 of baskets. You know, if and with that can be ancestral veneration. That could be just thanks and praise to whatever God or deity that you correlate to. But I feel like, you know, excuse me, you know how they say like you take one step, God takes like 3. So I feel like since you taking the one step that you need to take, or however many steps, and then you were blessed it seems like you should give thanks for that. That's the message that I'm getting here. Give thanks for that, and be grateful. Once again, this person, this air sign, this older woman who comes with this insight and this advice, like don't take the things that she says the wrong way. Just understand that she's older, right? She's not going to sugarcoat stuff for you. So don't allow ego to come into that. You know, sometimes it is okay to humble yourself. And when I say humble yourself, I mean humble yourself to yourself, not necessarily humble to another person, but you know, where they may say ABC and you want to rah, you'll be like, you know what? I'm not going rah this time. I'm just going to listen. But so humble yourself in that. You're not choosing to rah because of them. You're not choosing to not rah because of them. You're choosing to do something other than rah because that's what you want to do. So keep that in mind when dealing with this person. It's not so much as humbling yourself to them, but it's out of respect for the fact that they took the time to even share with you what they have garnered from their experience, where you could have went without that knowledge. And as I said, that what they share with you, that insight that they bring, is going to not only help you solidify where you are, but it's going to give you like a plan and a regimen and a way to keep things solidified, and to be able to build on top of this 4 and make 8, and then build again and make 12 and things like like that. So, you know, keep that in mind, Gemini. Overall, a very, very good reading for this full moon. Give thanks. Celebrate where you are. Make sure you're watching your spending and not overindulging. Make sure you are doing your ancestral veneration or giving some type of praise and worship or thanksgiving to yourself, to your deities for what you have came through and where you are right now. Be very logical in your dealings. Be very logical when it comes to your money, when it comes to your spending, when it comes to your pleasure. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, and be very logical with that. And you know, understand too, Gemini, that everything is a currency, everything is a flow. So don't be, and that's why the giving gratitude and giving thanks will be beneficial, because it'll take you away from that energy of, oh my God, well, I got to this point. What if I lose it? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, well, I got this far. What if things mess up? If you choose to give gratitude and give thanks, for those things, that'll keep that energy away. Don't hold on so tightly to where you are and what you've accomplished to this point that you're afraid to let some things go, because you know, if it's too much things there, if it's too many thoughts, if it's too many material things, if it's too much blockage, then the things that are bigger and better for us cannot flow in. So make sure that you're not afraid to cut some things away that, you know, have served their purpose or just no longer belongs because you want some new shit. You feel me? So keep that in mind, Gemini. Feel free to inbox me to find out and book your feel free to inbox me and book your in-depth personal reading and find out you know, more ways specifically on how you can solidify your things before you encounter this person, with the advice and stuff, and different ways to create regimens to keep what you have going. You feel me? So that's it, Gemini, and we will see you next time. Peace and love.